folks, JD here, and today we're going to be taking this back up. This is the X99A. Now, a lot of you will remember from last week's video that I think this had great promise. And as soon as we took off, and I thought, oh, okay, the controls are inverted, that's not too much of a problem, let's just take her up. And then as soon as we flew around, I think we did 2 laps, then she landed with battery dead. So what I've been doing over the last week is I've been testing this battery, flying it indoors, taking it down to 0, charging it back up to 100, so getting some proper battery cycles in there. I'm hoping it's going to do better today. I think, now I don't know this because I haven't exactly timed it, but I think it's lasting a little bit better in the air. So we've got a bit of a breeze here today, coming in at about 4.5 to 5 miles an hour. I don't know how this quad is going to do in this particular breeze. So what I'm going to do, I'm not going to show you the calibration this particular time because we went through all that in the last video. We're just going to take her straight up and see exactly how she does. Alright then folks, let's get to it. Okay, speed mode 1 again, not battling anything. Speed mode 2, nothing. Speed mode 3, she has, well, moderate movements. Oh, there's a red LED at the back as well. I never noticed that the first time around. Okay, it has started to pick terrain as well. I'm hoping it's just a sun shower, which that would be quite funny if we actually did have some sun. Now she is going to be battling. Well, as you can see, the grass isn't moving a lot, so it's not really a high wind. And I am going to try and keep her quite close to me because I don't want her to go down in the middle of this field where I can't get her. So I'm going to try and keep her a little bit close to me. And hopefully she's going to do a bit better. Because I know it's silly, and I know a lot of you are going to say, JD, why have you put so many high hopes into this small guy? Do you know why? Because for once, this ticked most of the boxes. It came in at a cracking price. It had altitude hold. It was a quadcopter. It had, it didn't have a bad size battery for the quad. It was really well put together, and I was hoping that this would give us some good battery life as well. Now, up you go a bit. There you go. Struggling then to take her up a little bit then. I thought for some reason she was trying to battle against me and go down. Now, she's not the quickest. This is speed mode 3. But you can get a nice little flight out of her. But it's that battery life that really, do you know what? I was astounded, as you can probably hear. I'm trying to think for words to describe how I felt. I was angry, is what I was. And now I know a lot of you saying, well, if you buy a cheap quad, it's going to happen. Yeah, I totally agree to a point. But I've had some cracking cheap quads that I still use that cost me about the same as this guy. Oh, come on, raise. No, there we are. Battery done again. Ah, that's so annoying. Yeah, there we are. There's the LED flashing. There. There we go. So that is the battery. Unfortunately, it was no longer, by the look of it. I will double check the footage that I got from the last flight, and if it does, I'll see if it is longer underneath. So that is with about 5 extra charges. So with this charge and the last charge as well, that's 7 in total. I'm going to keep trying. I'm not going to give up on this little guy. You're going to see a random video from this guy every once in a while just to see exactly how this goes. Now my next move is to replace this battery. I'm going to take it out, I'm going to put a new one in, and I'm going to see exactly how well it goes, because this battery charges for the whole battery life, whole battery time that it's meant to. So therefore, and it doesn't make me think the battery's dead. The battery's not swollen. The battery isn't giving any sort of normal signs like it's trying to pick up, or sometimes the motors are dying, or it isn't giving me any cause for concern other than the battery time, the flight time. But what I'm going to do with this, as I say, is I'm going to put a new battery in and I'm going to test again. So in the next coming weeks, my friend, there's going to be more of this guy coming out. I'm sorry, I just really want to see if I can try and improve this battery life to the point of actually making it worth buying. But obviously if I change it too much, it's not going to be worth it, and quite honestly at this point it's not worth it at all. I would say stay away, absolutely, as I said in my last video. So there we are folks, thank you ever so much for watching and listening. I've been JD, you've been fantastic as always. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe. Hello and welcome to all the new subscribers. I hope you're enjoying the channel. So until next time, my friends, happy flying.